What's happening, niggas? What's happening, bruh? Came today to tell y'all niggas about the real nigga tales. I'm starting a new motherfucking series type shit called Real Nigga Tales. And this is just gonna be about, you know what I'm saying, real nigga tales. Stories about the real nigga. You know what I'm saying, I'm the real nigga in the story. But it's more people that's in the stories and shit like that. So today I'm gonna tell y'all niggas about the first time I got suspended from school, bruh. Very first time I got suspended from school while I'm playing GTA. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all how this went down. It was my freshman year in high school, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's my first semester, mind you that. So I don't know about the administrators. I don't know none of this shit, bruh. I only know a couple people because I went to a different middle school. So I wasn't supposed to go to the high school I went to. So I ended up going to fucking fuck ass McKeachern. I ended up going there. And then I was supposed to go to South Cobb. I ended up going to McKeachern. If y'all niggas don't know what the fuck that is, then you know what I'm saying, you just not gonna know what it is. This is just a fucking high school. So damn it, I ended up going to fucking ISS. But let me tell y'all how I got to ISS. So we got a class called broadcasting video or something like that. And you know what I'm saying, it's like a camera class, and they pretty much was like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take this elective because the rest of the electives was already taken and shit like that. I was a procrastinator, so I procrastinated choosing my classes. And so they did me wrong, they did me like that. So nigga, what happened was, it's some crazy shit, bruh. Nigga, they put us in groups. The niggas that was in my group, I was already cool with, I already knew them. One of them, I ain't gonna say their names and shit like that. But you know, they was the homies, you know what I'm saying. We all was plugging at the time and shit like that. We all was plugging. That's how we was cool and shit like that. So we fucking, you know what I'm saying, I'm dapping them up like, what's up my niggas, I ain't even know y'all had this. We fucking get chose to do this project. And the teacher, his name Mr. Littles. He a short nigga. That's what made it funny. Name was Miss Littles and Mr. Littles, and he was short. So long story short, we end up fucking having to do a project, and he was just like, y'all gotta go into groups, and y'all gotta walk around, y'all gotta make a video or a skit type shit, a video or a skit. So we like, okay, well, where can we go? He's like, alright, you could go wherever you want to around the campus, as long as you know what I'm saying. What the fuck, bruh? I can't fly this bitch. Alright, straight. But yeah, they like, y'all niggas gotta do this, y'all gotta do that, y'all gotta do that, y'all gotta go to, you know what I'm saying, you get rubrics and shit in high school. So they like, y'all can do this, y'all can't do that. We wasn't caring about what we couldn't do. All we was worrying about, can we go to, you know what I'm saying, other buildings and shit. It was hella buildings at McKeachern, bruh. So we was in a class. Oh, that little bitch ass nigga up there, I gotta kill his ass. Oh, little fuck nigga, I'm finna take your boat, fuck nigga. I can't, bruh. That's fake, bruh. Fake love, nigga. Yeah. Anyways, back to the story, bruh. This fuck nigga on pause. But back to the story. Okay? So they end up letting us go. We went to the freshman building. We trying to figure out how to use the camera. One of the homies that's in the class, he already know how to use the camera and shit that we got, you know, that's in the group. So, bro, what the fuck, bro? This shit pissing me off, bro. Fuck it. I ain't even fuck it. But yeah. Anyways. We went to the freshman building. We went to the ISS room because he was in ISS already for some other shit. He was one of them niggas that was in ISS like every fucking week, bro. Everybody got that one nigga that be in ISS like every week. One of your homies. So we end up fucking going there, asking him about the camera. The ISS teacher wouldn't let us ask him about the camera. It was like, nah, he can't, you know what I'm saying, he in ISS. He can't even be talking to y'all right now, shit like that. So we was like, alright, man. We walked out the class. I ain't gonna flex. I was like, fuck you. That's what I said. I was like, fuck you. But what happened was, when I said it, we was already leaving, so he didn't know who the fuck said it. And wasn't nobody gonna snitch on nobody, cause we wasn't no snitching ass niggas. So we like, shit, I ain't even hear nobody say nothing, you know what I'm saying? We all denying that shit. We like, bro, we ain't hear shit, nigga. So we going to fucking, we fucking ran, bro. That's what the fuck happened. We said that shit, right? And he was like, hold up, cause he heard the shit. He was like, hold up. So, nigga, we all running, bro. We dipping, dog. I'm talking about dipping and dodging, nigga. Mind you, I used to run track. So, I'm a fast nigga already, bro. So, we running from the teacher and shit. We going, I ran downstairs. I was the smart nigga, right? These niggas ran upstairs first. Why the fuck? They don't got no doors to leave upstairs. They all downstairs. So I ran downstairs. I left and I ran to my first period class. When I ran to my fucking first period class, you know, we was acting like everything was cool, bruh. We didn't mention it or nothing. We just sat down in class acting like, you know what I'm saying, we some innocent ass students, right? So, mind you, we thinking we off the hook. We leave. They didn't call us. They didn't do no type of shit that day. Nigga, like, nigga, the next day, we got to class and Mr. Littles was like, what that nigga say? We got to class and he was just like, hey, did y'all, was y'all dropping the F-bomb? That's what he called it, the F-bomb. It just mean, you know, fuck. But he was like, y'all dropping the F-bomb. We, you know, we all denying this shit. We like, nah, we didn't cuss. Nobody cuss. So, we fucking, you know, we lying our ass off. Nigga, he was just like, he pretty much sent like a subliminal type threat. This nigga was like, okay, well, just expect something to be dealt with. Like, you know, what the fuck does that be? So, we fucking go back home and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, niggas, I'll see y'all tomorrow, bruh. Smooth criminal at his finest, thinking I'm off the hook. Nigga, one day go by, I'm still think I'm off the hook. 2 days go by, I still think I'm off the hook. Nigga, the third day came around, bro. They called us to the office one by one. Nigga, they called me last, bro. They called fucking, they called my homie that was selling drugs. They called him first to go to the office. And when they called that nigga to the office, they was pretty much just asking him, like, you know what I'm saying, who cussed? They was trying to see if any of us was gonna rat each other out, but we wasn't gonna rat each other out. Those, you know what I'm saying, we cool, bro. Why would we rat each other out? You know what I'm saying? So they was asking all of us, we all denying it, which we end up all getting the same time, right? The same sentence, my nigga. We all had fucking 5 days, a whole fucking week of school in ISS, bro. The whole week, nigga, not half a week. Not a couple days, nigga, they had us in that bitch. They had us in that bitch, bro. Faithfully. So, we taking the punishments and shit like that. Nigga called me to the office, right? The administrator, that's the part, I skipped the part, my bad. The administrator called us to the office first, cause before you go to ISS and shit, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, they gotta fill it out. They gotta put the reason to why you was in there. So on a referral, he put, you know what I'm saying, they was dropping the F-bomb. And, yeah, he put that shit. Then we fucking, yeah. This nigga, right? This nigga, his name was Mr. Bishop, bruh. That was the administrator name. I remember that nigga, that little fuck nigga. So, we end up fucking, this nigga talking about something. I sat in the office. It was my time, you know what I'm saying? My time to shine. I sat down inside the chair. And he talking about some, you know what I'm saying, what went down, what happened. You know, I'm like, I don't even know what happened. I was just, you know what I'm saying, we just walking around trying to, you know what I'm saying, get our homie to help us with the shit. That's all, bro. So, the nigga, of course, he ain't gonna believe us, bro, because he ain't give a fuck about what we was talking about. So, nigga, he ended up fucking calling my mama, bro. He asked me though, he was like, do you want, you know, which number? The numbers wasn't labeled as, you know, his mom, his dad, wasn't no shit like that. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, the numbers and shit. So I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, shit, which punishment ain't gonna be as bad? Who finna be, you know what I'm saying, who gonna light up on a nigga? So I ended up calling my motherfucking mama, and then she was like, you know what I'm saying, she started talking to him first. He told her supposedly what happened or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, I'm sure he was trying to like make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like a nigga was just being outright disrespectful and shit like that. So I told my mom, I was just like, you know what I'm saying, we was just trying to get our partner for the project. we're just trying to get him to fucking, you know what I'm saying, help us with the camera and shit for our project. We wasn't finna take no motherfucking L on our project. We wasn't finna take an L on a project. So, you know what I'm saying, she understand it, and she was like, okay, well, cause I told her that I ran this shit. We was running, nigga. We wasn't trying to get caught. We was running. What would y'all have did? Would y'all have ran? Damn right, nigga. So we running this shit, bruh. Dipping and dodging, bruh, and shit like that. So I told her all about that. This nigga ended up, you know what I'm saying, giving me the days or whatever. But I gave him the phone back, cause she didn't know how much days I had. She didn't even know the punishment or nothing like that. So she asked him on the phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying, what's their punishment gonna be, or what's my punishment gonna be? And he was just like, I'm gonna have to be in ISS and shit like that. Pretty much just telling me I'm gonna have to serve my shit. She was like, why y'all ain't tell me the day that, you know what I'm saying, the day that the shit happened, which was right. Y'all gonna tell her 3 days after the shit happened, when y'all could have told her the day that it happened? So she wasn't too mad at me. She was more mad at the fact that they didn't tell her nothing until, you know what I'm saying, a whole week pretty much after the shit didn't happen. So I mean, that's pretty much it. She wasn't mad at me, she was mad at them. So, you know what I'm saying, I really got off the hook though, cause she didn't know who, cause, you know what I'm saying, my mama don't do that disrespectful shit. But I wasn't being, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't being disrespectful. The nigga just pissed me off at the time. So, but shit, that's pretty much it. Y'all niggas let me know what the fuck is up, and go ahead, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed yet, go on, hit that button. And I'm gonna let y'all niggas know what's up. I'm gonna post some more real nigga tales, cause I got hella more shit to talk about. Let y'all niggas know what the fuck is up. Alright, man, I'm out this bitch.